Today I'm working on a 2008 Audi S6. This one has a V10 and the customer installed a Miltech catback exhaust system. They wanted me to install these factory front pipes because the small flex pipes here were leaking. So they just brought in their own pipe. I installed those, and they asked if I could readjust their exhaust system that they installed themselves. So lifting it up in the air, and this is very common. I'm not picking on Miltech because I've seen this with all kinds of brands, very expensive systems and cheaper systems. It doesn't really make much difference from what I've noticed. You know, with a higher end exhaust system, you may get a better grade of steel, you know, better grade of stainless, may get some better mufflers. But as far as fitment goes, I've had issues with all of the brands. This one, it's not touching anything, and this is about as good as I can get it. If you look at the back here though, this the way the tip lines up in the opening on the right side versus how the tip lines up on this side, you can see this one's more centered, and this one is pushed off to the outside of the car. It's very close on this side. It's not touching, but it's very close. It's not very well centered, so this needs to move towards the center of the car more. I can't really do that because with the way this pipe is formed here, there's virtually no clearance here. It's very, very close. There's a couple millimeters. The exhaust system doesn't move a whole lot back here, so I don't think I'm gonna get any rubbing or anything like that. But this is about as far as I can get it to the left, and the tips are still not very well centered. So, I could fix this by cutting this and putting a sleeve clamp here, or changing this bend, or warming this up and bending it, or, but then you're doing some fab work and it's time consuming. And this is supposed to just be a bolt-in exhaust system. So it's very common. See that with all different kinds of brands. If you buy aftermarket exhaust, you may run into fitment issues. That's just kind of how it is. So if you want it to look absolutely perfect, I guess just stick with factory stuff. But otherwise, you may end up doing some fab work. That's all.